Finance Minister just cancelled 20 billion rands of tax hike. Yes, you heard that right. The question is your wallet actually going to feel it? This is the most biggest question that probably you are asking yourself. I mean, in February during the budget speech, you know all the good news that came, including to the investors that there is an increase on tax-free savings account contribution, which was raised from 36,000 to now 46,000 per tax calendar year. We have already discussed that these are some of the good things that came. But I mean, right now the South Africa's economy is recovering, but let's face the reality. The cost of living, it's so unbearable. You know, one thing that is making me to do this video today is obviously there is a lady, I think on X or Twitter, that posted a video of how things are so expensive. I think she went out with her friends and to watch I think it's a rugby match, and then she paid, I think, almost 100 rands for just a can or a drink of soda, which is something that shows you that things are not cheap, right? The cost of living, yes, we might just see inflation sitting at over 4%, but the actual prices of things, when you go to some of these restaurants, when you go to some of these shops, you will realize that you are paying a lot. Yes, inflation, they tell you it's up 4%, but I can tell you now there are some certain grocery items that have went up by double digits, and you just don't see it because yes, some might have went up by single digits, but there are some that have went up by double digits and you don't see. And my dear friends, you end up, or you wake up one day, you find yourself, you are not able to save, you are not able to invest, and you ask yourself what happened. So today I'm not just giving you a generic advice, which is not professional, because you know whatever I share here are my opinions. It's not professional financial advice. If you seek PR advice, you already know what to do, and that is you need to consult the professionals, right? Like this video, subscribe, hit or click that notification bell. So today I'm not just giving you a generic advice, but new rules and the two-pot trap to make sure that you survive this. I mean, the cost of living in South Africa is high, and so many people think going to withdraw money in the two pots is the solution, and they don't realize how they will feel the pain of withdrawing your retirement money before you go to retirement. Yes, you might have access to that money, but withdrawing has got its own consequences, and that is what I want us to discuss today. So stick around, because I think you're gonna like what I got in store for you today. I mean, let's start. South Africa's economy, it's recovering, right? Our debt is stabilizing and is shrinking, which that is great for a country, but it does not help you when you are at the petrol pump, right? I mean, right now, we might talk about all these good things happening in South Africa, but when you go to a petrol station and you have to pay petrol in a car, you will still feel the heat, even though there've been slight decrease in petrol. The increase in petrol increases almost everything that we use on a day-to-day, from your groceries, toiletries, and all the other products that we use on a day-to-day, because those groceries that you buy at Checkers, Pick n Pay, Woolworths, they are transported by transportation, and when petrol goes up, everyone feels the pain of things, or of the cost of living, which is why I say there is this thing called the cost of living, which so many people it's bad, right? And look, I think with proper planning you can sort of like even come out a winner amidst this situation. I mean, we are in a survival mode. That is a fact, right? I mean, the war in Iran, I mean, you know right now, I mean, even a grade 1 or someone in primary knows about the Strait of Hormuz. To say that there is a war, apparently the Middle East, Israel, Iran, they are fighting, and the choke point, or one of the most important passages in the world, called the Strait of Hormuz, it has been closed, and that choke point controls 20% of global oil supply. And once it is choked, or it is stopped, and once it is stopped, or there are disruptions like what we are seeing now everyone will feel the heat. That is why your petrol has been going up, because the prices of oil has shoot up to the roof. I mean, it is estimated that this war has added 45 billion into our economy, right? It has added 45 billion into our economy, and this is a classic case of inflation eating your salary. Again, like I said, you can win regardless of all these things. I mean, the government has showed us that they want to support those that are saving and investing, which is why the tax-free savings account contribution has been raised to, obviously, from 36 to 46,000. So the government wants people to save and invest more, which is obviously something that is very, very good, right? I mean, okay, someone might still be asking, how is this good when you are putting your money, or when you are increasing your money? Well, you can make more from the markets than you were making previously, because let's face it, 10% of 36,000 is not the same as 10% of 46,000. So you can make more out of the markets right now because of the adjustment that the government introduced or announced back in February of this year. It's very important that you capitalize on that opportunity, because right now you get to maximize your tax-free savings account at a shorter period of time. I think 10 to 11 years from 14 years. You can maximize it, and remember, whatever you make, whatever you dividend you get through your tax-free savings account, it's all for free. SARS won't come and want the piece of the pie. That money, it's all yours, and this is what the government has done for investors like you and me. But something that I think a lot of people then quickly miss is that they start investing, or they start trying to maximize that account when they still have high interest rate debts like credit card, high interest rates debts like your clothing account and all that. It is always advisable to close those first before you invest, because what you are being charged at that, it is way more than the amount that you will generate through your tax-free savings account. So it is always good that you close off your high interest rate debts first before you start with your investing journey. It makes sense, because credit card, you cannot be charged 22%, but yet you are investing in the markets and you are getting 10%. It does not make sense. So it's better you close off your credit cards. It's better you close off your clothing account. It's better you close off your PayFlex account that you are struggling to pay, right? Because if you don't do that, you end up losing way more than what you ought to lose in the name of maximizing tax-free savings account. So you need to be smart about this thing. Now let us quickly go on to the two pots, right? A lot of people in South Africa who are working and have retirement, they've been withdrawing money from the two pot. Apparently 80% of the people that have got retirement last financial tax year, they withdraw their money from their two pots, and they are intending on withdrawing again this year. That is a warning sign. I mean, we saw already massive withdrawals in the first week of 2026. Alone, over 140,000 claims were received. People are using money for basic things like food, rent, 26% for debt repayments. I get it, times are tough, but here's the truth. The two-pot system is designed to preserve your retirement. It's never designed for now. You are supposed to access that money when you retire. And what is going to happen is that a lot of people that are withdrawing that money right now, they are not going to end up having enough money to retire. When it's time to retire, they will not have enough money to sustain them during their retirement. And that is a problem. That is where the biggest problem lies, right? So before you withdraw, ask yourself, have I exhausted every other option before I go withdraw my money on the two pots, on my two pots retirement fund? If then you have exhausted, try to go and borrow money to your friends, your family, to the banks, and you are not winning. Then you can withdraw for something extremely important. Not just going to buy your clothes, not just going to going to Diamond Walk and spoil yourself, all in the name of compromising your your retirement, that is not a good way to go about things, because the person that is going to end up suffering at the end of the day, it's you. I mean, you need to realize that withdrawing, I'm telling you, you are losing compound interest that could have turned 10,000 into 100,000. You could be having 5 million rands on your retirement, but because you are withdrawing, you are going to end up with just 2 million rands. And I'm quite honest, that is going to be the case. You are going to end up with 1.5 million rands, and that won't be enough for you. So it's always important that before you go and withdraw, first thing first, you exhaust your options, because then you are playing with your returns. Then you are playing with an opportunity to turn your 1 million contribution to 5 million to 8 million, which is something that is very, very, very important that you reconsider all these things. Yes, the government has given a go ahead for those that have got retirements to go access their funds, but it does not mean that you need to do it. I have a retirement, but I want to tell you something. I've never accessed a single cent, because I know how the power of compounding works. I know how I will be compromising myself if I start doing that. So analyze and see if it's really worth it. The steps that you ought to take right now is, obviously, your money is not just supposed to be sitting at a checking or savings account somewhere in your bank earning nothing, but rather your account, or most of your money, should be on your investments, because that's how you beat the system. My dear friends, a savings account will never get you to the next levels. You saving in a bank account all your money won't take you to the next level, because interest rates, like, it's because inflation is going to eat that money like crazy. Something that you could buy for 1 million this year, I can guarantee you that in the next 2 years, 3 years, you won't be able to buy that very same thing, because the cost of living continues increasing. Even though inflation might go up and down, I can tell you now, when inflation goes down, your rent does not go down, does it? When inflation goes down, your child school fees don't go down, does it? So it's very important that you put your money where at least you will see massive returns. Stock market is one of the places where you can easily generate your money while you sleep. Not only do you have an opportunity to invest money in South Africa, but you can invest your money in the US. You can invest money in Europe, seated there at that couch of yours. You can start making money, and now ultimately, you, instead of just making that 4% annually, you can start making 10%, 15%, 20% annually, all seated on your couch. And I tell you, my dear friends, in as much as it's not that easy to invest, I'm telling you, it's possible. All you need to do, like I said, make sure that your high interest debts are paid off, and you have an emergency savings account that, of course, it's on a savings account somewhere, but it's just for emergency. 3 to 6 months of your expenses, you are fine. And then move to investing. Investing, it's a must for everyone if you want to get your life to the next level. If you want to make or to be comfortable by the time you retire, you need to invest in the stock market. How about you start planning for that? And so many people, when they think about investing, they are thinking 10,000, they are thinking I must have 100,000. That 100 rands that you have, you can start with it today. It's very much possible. Same goes to paying off your debt. Paying that extra 100 rands changes a lot of things in your debt. It's very important that you take these things seriously if you want to get your life to the next level, or if you want to take your life to the next level. I mean, if you are to forget anything that I said, you need to remember, you need to start taking your life very serious in a way that your finances need to get in order. The government has given us more opportunities to invest, where they said that the limit on a tax year, it's now 46,000 on an annual basis on a tax-free savings account. You need to take an opportunity of that. You need to get to a place where you start working on that, because it's important. It's important that obviously you also have an additional investment. I mean, it bothers me to see people going in a year out to withdraw their from their two pots, right? I can guarantee you, even before two pots was introduced, 80% of the people working were not going to retire comfortably, including myself. I was going to run short of money, and then with the two pots now, it's worse. It's worse. Those that are withdrawing two pots, my dear friends, if you don't take, or you don't make a plan to start investing, saving for yourself, I'm telling you, you are gonna have a not so good life at retirement, and it's not going to be good, right? Your kids will have to suffer taking care of you that have worked, and by that time you have worked for 20, 40 years, but nothing to show. So let's take our life seriously, and let's change our lives for the better, so that our kids don't have to start from the bottom, or don't have to suffer by giving us money. Let's do the right things and teach them when they are young to also take their finances very serious. Let me leave this one here. I'll see you on the next one. That is all from me. God bless you all.